If you are here for the latest Joel Schumacher movie, please proceed.
Hello, nurse.
Remember to click like, subscribe, the bell notification, and whatever else YouTube has you clicking on to support us. Welcome back to another glorious installment of Halloween month. I am the Kaiji no Kami from the Toku and Animation News Network. Today I'm taking a look at another Garo movie, this one subtitled Goldstorm. Goldstorm? Goldstorm. Okay. The Garo franchise is a bit weird. The first two seasons of Garo were centered around Makai Knight Kouga. The third season saw series creator Keita Amemiya step away from the franchise as writer Itaru Ira took over to introduce a new Makai Knight named Ryuga Dougai. Amemiya came back for the fourth season, which centered around Kouga's son Raiga as Garo. Now, Amemiya has decided to make his debut in Ryuga's world with a movie that takes place after the events of the one who shines in darkness. Does this mean that Goldstorm is a return to form? Or has Amemiya lost his way? Watch to find out. Goldstorm. The characters and plot. Goldstorm continues the adventures of Ryuga and Ryan. At the end of The One Who Shines in Darkness, Ryuga managed to restore the Garo armor to its former glory. He and his cohorts took on a demon king by the name of Zedam and kicked his ass, freeing Vol City from the tyranny of horrors and the Kaneshiro group. Ryuga set off on another journey and Ryan followed, given she fell in love with him. During a fight with a bunch of horrors, Ryuga comes to discover his armor needs cleansing as it has been overloaded with the negative energy from all of the horrors he has slain.
Oi, Ryuga.
This leads them to Line City.
今はここ。このラインシティには高名な魔界法師がいるって話よ。
Line City is a metropolis that is protected by horrors from a priestess named Ryume, who looks like player 2 Chung-Li. Geki Ranger fans should recognize Sakina Kawaii, for she portrayed Miku's daughter Natsume there.
苦労して魔界騎士になったんだね。偉いね。 Ryuga and Ryan traverse through a Meal Wolf exhibit to meet with Ryume as they have come to have her purify the Garo armor.
You shall not pass!
これは相当な邪気だね。お願いします。大丈夫。でも明日の晩まではかかるね。
Ryuga, Ryan, and Ryume. Try saying that 10 times fast. It is going to take some time, so naturally Ryuga must contend with any trouble without it for the majority of the film. They also befriend a kebab truck seller named Ringo and his wife Yukihime, who looks like she is ready to slice up some zombies. Interestingly, Yukihime is the name Japan calls Snow White, while Ringo translates into Poison Apple. Makes me wonder if this will come into play later on, or if it's just wordplay. Ringo is portrayed by singer and co-founder for 4 Life Records, Shigeru Izumiya, while Momoko Kuroki plays Yukihime.
そんな絵気に入ったか。これはな、大昔に人々を魔獣から救った戦士の石像の絵なんだ。
戦士？
ああ。 昔はこの先の森にあったんだが今はもうなくなっちまった。
嫌いでしょ。
Yuka Hime doesn't do too much in the film other than yell at Ringo.
どうだい、若いのにあの佇まい。やっぱり本物は違うね、なかちゃん。
すってないでしょ。
I mean, we really do know why she exists given that outfit. Ringo helps our Makai duo as best he can, even delivering weapons to them he acquired that could help them battle an evil threat.
これまさか全部盗んだものじゃないでしょうね。
盗んでねえよ、人聞きの悪く言ってんじゃないよ。横流し品だよ、お前。
どっちでも同じだろう。
The main antagonist from the film is not exactly a villain. Ago was created centuries ago by a priest named Satatsu to assist him in protecting the world from horrors.
俺の夢はホラーのいない世界が来ることだ。
ホラーのいない世界。その夢、私ももらってよろしいでしょうか。
Satatsu lost his life in a battle against the horror Garo, so Ago went to sleep. He wakes up in the modern age with the intent on wiping out humanity because he feels removing them is the solution to ridding the world of horrors.
人の死が夢を実現するのだ。ホラーのいない世界をな。
それが長い間考えた答えか。
そうだ。
I mean, he's not exactly wrong. Therefore, he takes out a batch of Ryume's servants who are protecting Degaro's arm as he needs it, and Ryume to fulfill his wish.
リュウメ様の体を使って町に邪気を流すつもりね。
そうだ。一度にたくさんの人を殺せる。
あなたの夢はホラーのいない世界の実現。それがなぜホラーの腕を奪ったりリュウメ様を捕らえたりするの？
すべてはホラーのいない世界のため。
Ago is played by Justy Riser's Shunya Isaka.
誰もがホラーのいない世界を望んでいる。俺はそれを形にする方法を見つけた。
It is also worth noting that Degaro is voiced by Rintaro Nishi, who I've talked about several times in the past, for he was Shaddam in Dairanger, Toku in Shikinger, and Watase in the Yakuza Like a Dragon series.
人に作られし者よ、我と一つになってその願いを果たそう。お前は知らなかったであろう。
Ago's motivations make sense when you consider he was made to be a living weapon, and therefore isn't the sharpest tool in the shed. I love that he towers over Ryuga as it makes him seem that much of a credible threat. He also has a really long ass sword and an interesting attack that raises him off the ground. Goldstorm is a simple tale, and yet it works because of that. It also helps that we already know who Ryuga and Ryan are, so the story doesn't have to spend time introducing these characters to us. On the other hand, you might be a bit lost if you have not watched The One Who Shines in Darkness ahead of time, as like Lament of the Dark Dragon, this is a continuation of that series. Ryuga does acquire an upgrade on the Garo armor, which adds in some well-placed black to help it stand out from the armor Kouga and Raiga wore in their respective series. The acting for Kiriyama and Nanri has improved since Darkness. I also do like Rion's little character arc where she starts to feel like she isn't good enough because she didn't realize the Garo armor was getting too heavy in the horror energy. Although, I really think it's because she grows a bit jealous of how friendly Ryume acts towards Ryuga. Rion has replaced her revolver-looking pistol with a new modern one. I really like how her bullets can also enhance Ryuga's attacks and vice versa. Having a knight and priestess team up really helps set the story apart from the previous adventures. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this plays out in the series itself. The last scene in the movie is pretty damn funny too.
あのね、龍河のお母さんみたいな立派な魔界法師になりたいとは言ったけど、龍河のお母さんになりたいなんてこれっぽっちも言ってないんだからね。
The effects and music. Amemiya is back, baby. Gone is the excessive amount of CGI, as we have a return to form with the Garo armor being a physical suit. Most of the horrors are actual suits as well, with CGI being reserved for specific monsters and scenarios the way it should be. Fight scenes once again have a stylized flair to them, which is quite prevalent in the first battle between our heroes and a gang of horrors. There's a kick-ass battle atop a truck that made me think of The Matrix Reloaded. I most certainly love that you can hear the weight of Ago's armor as he walks around. There is a brief first-person sequence. We've got a return of Amemiya's storybook visuals used for flashback sequences as seen in the beginning of the film when we have a backstory for Ago and his creator Sotatsu. Oh my god, I missed this stuff so much. The battle with Garo is equally stunning in the visual department. Shiho Terada and Yoshihiko Kiriyama returned for the movie's soundtrack, so if you've already watched The One Who Shines in Darkness, expect to hear a combination of repeat pieces mixed with some new ones. Jam Project performs the chanting to the film's opening credits sequence. The opening is not as fun or as memorable as the one found in Lament of the Dark Dragon. So no James Bond opening joke sequence for this one, sadly. The end credits sequence is surprisingly just music. It's fine, I guess, but should have been better. Garo Goldstorm was a return to form and a good time that really sets the stage for the next adventure that I am looking forward to seeing. Stay tuned for that review as Halloween month continues. Until next time, bye. Now entering the Detroit airport.